Hi Libra, and welcome to your weekly love tarot forecast. This is for the week of January 7th through January 13th, 2019. So Libra, let's pull some cards here to see what the predominant energies are for you guys in regards to love and romance for this week. All right, Libra, over here. Ooh, we got the see if you can see that. We've got the distorted masculine. And over here we have the yin and yang. All right, Libra. So this week, those of you in relationships or dating or just talking to somebody, whatever your case may be, I feel as though one of you is quite out of balance this week, and the other person is very much in flow. I feel like trying to be helpful, supportive, loving, all those things, but the other person in this relationship is just a mess this week. So let's pull more cards so I could get a better look at this. Like, what is going on here? Oh, okay. So what is going on here? Moon Goddess. A time of necessary upheaval, a blessing in disguise. As the dust settles, the gift reveals itself. So Libra, like I said, somebody this week is, really going through some stuff, and the Moon Goddess just confirmed that. But the other person is like, I'll hold the space. Divine will. Your life is unfolding in accordance with divine will of your soul. Trust. Let go of fear and apprehension. You are protected and eternally blessed. Have patience. All manifests in perfect time. All right, I feel like that goes over there, and now we need one more card for over here. But yeah, this side it's like super stressed out, and this side is like, I got you, baby. Blessings. It says blessings. You are being showered with light. Your creativity is being stirred, activated, and set alight. An endless stream of rainbow colors stems from your heart. So, Libra, listen, whoever you guys are involved with, it's like they're totally wanting to support you, wanting to be there for you this week, no matter what. If you're the one that's going through this, or if your partner is the one who's really going through it, you are coming through with like beautiful rainbow colors for them. So Libra, if you're the one where it's like everything is wrong at your job, with your finances, with your family, with your friends, there's just some serious crazy going on where you're feeling really stressed out, do not fret, okay? Even if, like, say you and your partner are just fighting and at each other's throats and not seeing eye to eye, and you're not getting along, this week one of you shifts and is like, okay, what do I got to do to get us back on track? This really sucks. I love this person. We're just at each other's throats. We're fighting. What do I need to do to get us back on track? So it's like somebody's really focused on that. For those of you who this is where you have just not been seeing eye to eye with each other. And now for others of you, to me, this looks as though there's just some chaos, craziness really going on in one of your lives this week. And it's the entire focus of that person. So let's pull some more cards and see what else comes out, Libra. All right, so we have crossroads. So yeah, this is like a reckoning, or there's a choice to be made, and that's what all this energy is about. But it's with the divine will there. Whatever is happening here is because the energy needs to be reshaped. It needs to be purged somehow, some way. There's some growth happening here. Okay, so look at that divine masculine, and this is under the distorted masculine. So to me, it's like this person is typically on balance, on point, holding it down. But this week, man, it's just things are crazy, and it looks to be the male of the relationship. We have communication, and we have karmic partner. Over here, we have numbing. We have grief. And we have stuck. Oh, okay, this is took on a whole different meaning. So as I was saying, as we started this reading, this side, there's just a lot of chaos with karmic partner communication. Karmic partner could be external people to the relationship that are just causing heartache, causing grief directly to this person, or what they're doing or saying is causing heartache into this relationship itself, okay? And over here, we want balance. We want to do the right thing. We want this all to be okay, but we're getting really tired. Like, we're so tired of hurting that it's becoming numbing, and we don't want to be stuck in this energy anymore. We want to, like, move on from it. For others of you, this is about where you and somebody are dating or were committed, but one of you is still really hung up on an ex, or the ex just keeps coming back in around somehow, some way, causing so much havoc and heartache in this relationship. And, you know, this could just be a crazy ex, and, you know, your partner wants nothing to do with them, or if this is what you're dealing with, you don't want anything to do with the crazy ex, but it's just really put a lot of challenge to this relationship, okay? Others of you, this is where the person is not over their ex yet, whether that's you or the person you're dating or committed to. It's like somebody's not over their ex, and therefore it's kind of like a back and forth between their person and their ex, their person and their ex. Even if they're committed to this one person, their heart and their mind does not totally belong to them because they're still hung up on their past. So Libra, this looks like some bit of heavy energy. Let's keep going. And you know, on this side, whatever this person is going through, it's like they want to make it better. They want to help. They want to support. They want to do whatever they could do to make it right. But they feel kind of stuck. Almost, oh, Libra, some of you, I feel that you're really hung up on an ex, or you're kind of in and out of more of a toxic type of relationship. And there's somebody else who is kind of been there for you, or is your friend, or maybe you are romantic with them sometimes, and they are so crazy about you. Like, they just want to be with you and only you. They're totally stuck on you. But the fact that you can't get over this person or your past, like, it's starting to become a very big burden for them. And, you know, with blessings there, I just get the sense like this is not somebody you want to lose. So if you are hung up on somebody from your past who caused all this havoc, you might want to really consider purging yourself of that karmic energy and give this person a real chance, because they're coming in with such gorgeous energy. My goodness. All right. So we have the Four of Staves. We have the Contemplation card, and we have the Nine of Coins. Yes, so this is one person really trying to keep the relationship together this week, being very supportive, very giving. Let me do you favors. Let me cook for you. Do you need some money? Let me lend you some money. Like, there's a energy here that is so supportive and so giving, and just trying to help and be everything they could possibly be. And I don't feel like this is all doom and gloom. Like, those of you where there's this ex causing havoc, that is a bit to me. But for others of you, I do see where one of you is really going through some hard times and struggle. The other person is just like doing everything they can to be there for you. Yeah, look at this. We have the Five of Cups. We have sacrifice. And we have the Two of Cups. Oh, Libra, this right here, for those of you where you have a friend or another romantic potential right there, but you're still hung up on the past, the ex, the karmic, even though you may say, oh no, that's my twin flame. I don't think so. Not according to this reading. This energy coming in is so much better for you. And it's like you've got to let go of the sadness and the past relationship and what could have been. That's your sacrifice, but you will be so happy you did. with if you have this person, they're really going to be there. Now for others of you, you know, dating, committed, again, I kind of see the same message that I have been saying, where somebody's really going through it and the other person is just being there as best as they can for them. But there's a sacrifice that needs to be made, either on your behalf or on the behalf of the person you're involved with, to overcome this sadness, okay? Now we have the Nine of Arrows, which would be the Nine of Swords, the Awakening, and the Ten of Coins. I love it. Yes. Yes. So, those of you who are supporting a partner who is going through a lot right now, or if you are going through a lot and they are supporting you, I feel like by week's end, things are going to get better. Things are improving. We're feeling completely different by week's end, okay? So if you are supporting a partner who's going through a whole lot, just hang in there throughout the week and it will be better. Like, there's offers made, decisions finally made, new opportunities, or just clarity, awakening, and like things are starting to change for the better. Those of you where this is about an ex, whether they're interfering or, you know, they are still on the heart and mind of somebody, there's an awakening happening about this person and that energy. And, you know, where we're feeling stuck and disempowered, that's going to change by the end of the week. It definitely is. It's like there's a sacrifice, though, Libra, either on the behalf of you or your partner. Like, there's a sacrifice that has to be made in order for the prosperity of this relationship. Like, something has to change. And look I made the cards fall down as I said that. So, all right, we have got 5 dice here to clarify your reading. So let me just put these back up. All right. So hopefully I don't knock them over with the dice, but we'll see what happens. Okay, and I always go with what's on top, all right? So we're going to start up here, which would be the Three of Wands, and that sits on Contemplate and the Four of Wands. So this to me is talking about how one partner is really holding it down, holding it together, trying to come up with ideas, trying to be as supportive as they possibly can. Maybe those of you who are really hung up on somebody, this person is trying to think of any way where they could woo you and make you see them and see how much they have to offer to you, okay? Because over here on the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Hierophant. So some of you, this could involve a Taurus, but Nine of Pentacles with the Hierophant, this energy is so traditional, it's so solid, it's so stable, it's so abundant. It's like, let me shower you with love, let me take you into my arms, let me do whatever it takes to make things okay for you. Like, oh, Libra, somebody really loves you and supports you, whether you're aware of it or not. And like this week, that person is your angel, your one, the very energy that's going to help you get through, or vice versa. This is where you are this amazing energy of love and support, and you are going to be the reason your partner makes it through this week. Like, there's somebody's going through some heavy stuff here, whether it's you or who you're involved with. And if that doesn't speak to you, then this probably isn't your reading, because that's just coming through very, very strong. And I gave you a few different examples of, you know, how that could play out. Now, over here, that's sitting on Karmic Partner and Nine of Arrows, we have the Five of Wands. What this tells me is where we're in an internal conflict about either the situation unfolding, all the mess around, you know, whoever's going through the hard time, or if this is about an ex, it's like, what do I do? Do I just cut this person off and out? Is that what I really want? Like, how do I properly handle this? And now over here, we have the King of Wands, and that sits right here on Sacrifice and Awakening. So some of you, this could involve a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. But this is where we're having an awakening at the soul level, okay? And there's an action that's required on your behalf or on the behalf of your partner in order to bring about this prosperity, because what sits on Two of Cups in this Ten of Coins is the Lovers. So Libra, listen, whatever struggles and challenges are going on this week, I really feel like you and your partner can move through them. It's just one person really has to bear the brunt and be the cheerleader and the supporter this week through, and probably give 1,050%. And that's just, it leads to prosperity, okay? Or you've kind of been in this cycle, you and your partner, where it's heavy, and it could have been a lot of struggles with finances, with your home, you know, job issues, and now finally this week something is coming in, or we're starting the new job, or the settlement is done, just whatever it is, and there's happiness, because we end with the Lovers and the Ten of Coins. That is amazing energy, and it's on the side with the blessing and the yin and yang, so the balance is achieved by week's end, Libra. And you know, those of you where this is about an ex, if it's an ex that's just trying to interfere, listen, Libra, it's who you're with now, like, they really love you, okay? Or if you're a cross watcher for Libra and they're telling you, my ex is crazy, I don't want anything to do with them, they're real about it. They really want to be with you, and they don't want the crazy ex. It's like the ex will not get the picture, okay? And that's represented here. Now, for those Libras where it's like we really want to get back with the ex, and it's not a crazy ex, we want to get back with the ex, but we have this other person, I feel, Libra, the ex is the karmic here based on this reading. The ex is the karmic, and you're awakening to that this week, and you're seeing what you have, what's being offered to you through this other person. Or if there's nobody there, where you've just been pining over an ex, really hoping things would get back together with that person, it's like you're having an awakening this week that that person was never the right one for you anyways, and there's a shift in you where you're dreaming of a bigger love, or there could even be a new love coming in for some of you this week with this pairing of cards, all right? So it's like hanging in there through this struggle is going to bring about a blessing. It's going to bring about a victory. Some of you, this is just about this week. Others of you, this is something much longer ongoing. And this week, it's finally coming to completion. And I don't know, any new romances that start up this week? I feel like it is the new beginning from a new beginning for both of you after a very painful past, both of you equally, okay? So let's pull some advice, Libra. Could also have a Gemini with the Lovers there. Okay, so we have surrender the idea you can fix somebody. OMG. Okay, it's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. Ooh. So I feel this is what the awakening is about too, is where those of you who have been, you know, hung up on somebody else, you're coming to the conclusion that there's nothing you can do. You could have been making excuses. Well, they had a really abusive childhood, or their ex was just horrible to them, and all these things. And so you've made excuses, and now it's like, okay, I guess I see you for what you are. Like, you've got to do your own healing. I can't do that for you, okay? Also, this to me, where support's being really offered to one person this week, this is like not saying not to do that, but it's saying that's all you can do, is offer your love, offer your support. The person, receiving those things is the one that does the healing and makes the choices to purge, release, let go, whatever. So this is like, be supportive, but only be that to the point that's comfortable for you, that's not, detrimental to you. But mostly those of you who are hung up on somebody, that's what that's about. Like, you can't fix them, you can't change them. Your love, it doesn't matter. Like, it's an inside job. And whoever's trying to love you, you might want to give them a chance, or open yourself up to the possibility that you could fall in love with somebody who isn't broken and in need of fixing. They are a whole person right when they meet you. Okay? 10 of Coins, Lovers. Relationships. Wow. Relationships are just mirror images of your own life, how you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to different situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul growth. So, Libra, with this, it's saying if you don't think highly of yourself, then, you know, chances are a lot of your romantic relationships aren't going to think highly of you to the capacity that you deserve, because, you know, our energy is what creates our vibration, and where we vibrate, those are the only experiences we can receive. It's similar vibrations of energy. And when we're really hard on ourselves and belittling of ourselves, I'm not good enough, I'm not this, I'm not that, that attracts those type of experiences and energies back to us, where, you know, people don't appreciate, people don't compliment, people don't have your back, okay? But the more that you decide that the only person you can fix is you, then things start shifting, okay? And some of you, the support that's being offered here is, you know, in one hand that, hey, I'm here for you. What can I do for you? What do you need? Do you need favors? Do you need money? Do you need this? Do you need that? But also, you know, vibing at the highest, that's going to help somebody more than anything else. Like, you vibing at your highest possible vibration that you can reach right now in this moment today with the consciousness that you have. Like, always reaching for the highest vibration, because as you do that, it naturally inspires, okay? Also, if you're the one receiving all this love and support, you need to recognize that no matter how much somebody loves you, and no matter how much they're there for you, the only person that can fix you is you. All right? And that pairs so nicely with the relationship cards. So, Libra, those are your messages for love and romance for this week. I am wishing you all the best. Take care.